Hi, loves. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but see that little black bob? That used to be a moth. Huh? Yeah, what's left of it anyway. Not much left of it now, but there was a moth right there. And it flew in there, and I was trying to get it out. And you still see the tail of it right there. I was trying to get that little moth out, and it was bit the chips in the wax, you know. And it's interesting because that little moth was on fire a second ago. You can see where it burned. Interesting. And it was weird to see the flame and that little moth on fire at the same time. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I didn't know a moth could burn. And it kind of reminds me of something. Thought I might share it, what I saw when I saw that. It was trippy. You know how moths, they're attracted to the light, you know, and they'll do anything to get to that light, you know. And it got to the light, you know, and got too close and just attracted to it, had to go to it, had to, you know, tack at it. And it got burnt, man. It got chipped in the wax and caught on fire. It got too close to that light. Wow. That says a lot right there. You know, because the moths will come and try to kill your light. And what ends up happening is you just sit there and you be a light, and they come at you and they get fried. Wow. And I've seen that a lot in my life. And those little moths coming at me. You know, I remember my brothers, David and Clifford. We'd be outside on the porch at night, my mom's, and we'd have that one, you know, light, a porch light, and there'd be just thousands of moths around this porch light, just trying to, so many of them, so that you could barely see that light bulb. And my brothers used to grab handfuls of moths and open my shirt and throw them down my back. Oh man, it was awful. And it took me a long time to even want to look at a moth. And I always felt bad for the light because, like, look, that light's just trying to shine, and those moths just won't leave that light alone. And these moths are killing themselves trying to get this light. I'm just so attracted to it. They just can't help but to be drawn near it, but then they get too close and they burn themselves with it. Interesting. And this little butt caught fire. I didn't know a moth could burn. But they can. I mean, they'll kill themselves trying to put out a light. They don't care, man. They'll land on that bulb just to, you know. Oh, God, that's weird. What a way to go, huh? It's weird to see it catch on fire, but quite personally, man, that was trippy chips. Never seen a moth on fire before, but look at that, man. It sure left a mark, didn't it? Yeah, what did it leave? Dark matter. You know, I guess, you know, matter, antimatter. You know, I mean, I have a theory about matter and antimatter. Well, you know, you got the matter that matters, the light of the world. You know, the light that matters. You know, in the universe and everything. Without the light, dang. Well, that wouldn't be very fun, I don't think. I don't. That's just me. And then, you know, there's the matter. It's the light. The antimatter. What does the matter do? Well, I think the antimatter, you know, by very definition, antimatter, you know, Christ and antichrist. And the light that matters is being put out, trying to be put out by the antimatter. It's almost like, you know, force of nature. Because what matters is trying to be killed by the antimatter. You know, kind of like the moth doesn't matter because the butterfly is just so much more beautiful. And they always say that, you know, the little moth doesn't matter. Maybe the moth has an attitude, you know, maybe the moth doesn't think it's good enough. Because it's not pretty and colorful like the butterfly. So when it sees the light, because you never see a butterfly attacking a light bulb, really. I've never seen it in my life. But those moths, man, they just don't feel good enough, and they got to feel better, and they got to put that light out. I guess they want to shine. And they want to shine too. They get too close to the light, bam. Sorry, you're toast. Because, you know, that's just the way it is. You're antimatter, and you want to take away my light. And, that's not out of sight. That's totally not acceptable to me. Not at all. No, no way. Because, my light's going to shine no matter what, because I'm plasma energy, just like that light and that fire you see right there. Where all that, that plasma energy, ooh, it's magnificent, isn't it? You see that poor little bugger, man? Yeah, he bit the tip. He did big time. I want to say I feel sorry for him, but I don't. Because he did it to himself, That little moth, he did it all by himself, free will. Yeah, I just got to try to get that light out of there, man. Ouch, I'm fried, sizzling. I'm sizzling, little buzz. I'm a little buzz, and I'm sizzling. Yeah, and I'm sure he screamed. I could hear him, actually. Too close to the light. I tried to get too close and put it out, but yeah. I got to cough up that nastiness. That little light's just doing what it does. It's just being a light. Trying to do what's right. Shine bright. It's got these nasty little moths out there trying to kill it out. Chips. But, I don't know. I don't think it turned out too good for that moth, do you? I don't think so. Let's make it do anything than that. Wow. Yeah, it didn't turn out too good for that dude. Tell you what. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. But, hey, at least he's lighter, that's for sure. I mean, he'll burn up eventually and go away. But the light will stay. See, that's the thing that's trippy. The light will always stay. No matter what. Gotta have that light. Gotta have it. It's beautiful. There's a light, there's enough darkness around, for everybody, wouldn't you say? I know, I'd say there's enough darkness around for everybody. And, time to lighten up, babies. Time to lighten up in the light. Oh, yes, it's pretty. So pretty. Lighten up in the light. It's so much prettier to be light. And don't you think? This little light of mine. We're going to let it shine. This little light of mine. We're going to be divine. This little light of mine. It's going to be divine. Let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to end up like that dude, man. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be that dude, would you? No, I mean, no thank you. I'd rather be the light, thank you very much. And stay out of sight. Yeah. I guess that's a new way of looking at things, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I mean, there's always a new way of looking at things, different lens, different perception, different conceptions, different manifestations. Truth just has a way of just showing itself in the weirdest ways, doesn't it? No, that's what I say, but, I'm just a crazy old lady. You don't gotta listen to me. I'm almost 60. 1963, goodness gracious, how long ago was that now? So anyway, loves, yeah, I just want to give a little demonstration. I didn't mean to get so long-winded. I'm going 8:33 now. And, yeah, I'll leave you with that, that in mind. Don't be a moth, don't be a dew. Don't do dewy things and try to cut out somebody's light. That's not a cool thing to do. No, because that's how you end up. Yeah, so don't be a dew. 13th commandment. Don't be a dew and try to kill other things light. You might not want to get too close to that. Because, yeah, you might end up like that dude. I wouldn't want to be that dude, really. I'd rather be light, wouldn't you? That's right. It's a conscious decision. Yeah, there's a conscious decision right there staring you in the face. Right there. You could be a dude, a little moth dude that's just toast the most at this point. Yeah, you get a nice view of that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be like that little dude. Or you could be a light and shine real bright. And shine on Heavenly Father's light, that's where I'd rather be anyway. I'd rather be light, that's for sure. So anyway, loves, I'll leave on that note. Say love, a new way, today. Say bye, loves.